Hello, welcome to the Lolpog League.
Hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Season 3 is going on. Today, only one match, but I hope it would be an interesting one. ELIWA versus HEZZULI Division 3 match.
Yeah, both players with very convincing wins in their first matches.
Especially the win of HEZZULI, it was the most convincing win I've ever seen.
Yeah, exactly. The opponent scored 0 points. It was a walkover. But yeah, you know. What is that? It's here. Oh. ELIWA playing a full match, beat Iceblade 5-2, and HEZZULI got a walkover from
And we have
Iceblade.
already Pisars, ELIWA, and HEZZULI in the chat. Hello guys, welcome.
Hello Pisars, hello ELIWA, hello HEZZULI. And HEZZULI is our birthday boy today. Happy birthday, HEZZULI.
Happy birthday, but we would like to see you here, not your avatar or how it's called. So if you could then on the camera, we will then sing happy birthday to you if you want. If you don't want, we won't sing. No, I'm very bad at singing. So yeah, happy birthday, HEZZULI. I hope you're enjoying your day. And it's nice to see that during your birthday, you decided to play a Tetris match. It's also nice ways to spend the evening. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy it. And I hope ELIWA won't be too harsh for you today as you play your match. Yeah, back to statistics. ELIWA played a full match, as you said, Adam, versus Iceblade. Her top score of this match was 610,000. Already a better score than she had in the whole season 2. So quite of an improvement from her side. As far as those average and median losing line set score you can see on your screens, it's only from 2 games. So I think the statistic will improve throughout the season, or maybe not improve if she wins every single match 5-0, then it will stay as it is. On the other hand, HEZZULI, no statistics at all. Both players with very similar PAL DAS PBs over 700k. But ELIWA is the one who is the ELO favorite, 1451 against 1345. This is about 65% to 35% favorite to win the match. But yeah, will the birthday boy be able to beat ELIWA? We will find it out in a few minutes. Maybe it's too much to say. The match starts. I wouldn't mind having a decider today. Full 9 games would be nice. But yeah, both players want probably to score those 3 points and make their situation in the division more comfortable. 6 points after 3 matches would be a good start. Yeah, and both players already agreed to SPS. You can see the seed 06C7E 8E, sorry, is the seed. And we have Leo and also Yelena wishing happy birthday to HEZZULI. Nice to see and welcome in the chat.
Hello. HEZZULI, could you please turn on the camera before we start? That would be very much appreciated. I see both players are ready.
We have to wait to fulfill all the rules requirements, and then we'll be able to start the match.
And here it is. ELIWA's ready, HEZZULI is ready. So the match starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Good luck and have fun, guys. And ELIWA starts with all to the left. Also HEZZULI in. A lot of white pieces in the early stages of this game. ELIWA already the Tetris. HEZZULI building for the Tetris and gets the Tetris on his side as well. Yeah, both players starting very cleanly. Oh, as I said it, ELIWA made a little bit of a hole. It shouldn't be anything bad. And ELIWA is Tetris ready, waits for another long bar for another Tetris. And she gets it. HEZZULI now, another long bar should get his Tetris. 91,000 for HEZZULI. Oh, now the Simon Tetris, but HEZZULI is those 4 lines behind. So yeah, advantage HEZZULI. Oh, now we have the same line count, 137 for HEZZULI and 18 for ELIWA. This is the real lead for HEZZULI after 25 lines. Now ELIWA with the long board dependency could fix it.
That was quite an unlucky sequence.
Oh, and HEZZULI also struggling with the sequence a little bit, but was able to fix it. Yeah, Adam, please go.
Now back to normal and a Tetris. HEZZULI starting with a very nice pace, 208k at 40 lines. ELIWA behind by about 2 to 3 touches depending on the particular moment, now getting dangerously high, but still should be able to survive without any trouble. Here it is. Oh. An L would be great. There's no L. She needs to burn some additional lines. This is a further opening for HEZZULI. HEZZULI at the same line count and 57 lines leads by about 80k. But 3.5, maybe even 4 Tetrises. Very efficient start by HEZZULI to this game, to this match.
Yeah, 300k after 61 lines. It's a 600k plus pace for the Finnish player. He said in the interview after season 2 that it wasn't a good year for him as far as the competitive play is concerned, and he definitely would like to have a nice finish of the year. And it looks like he's doing it. 357,000 after 73 lines. HEZZULI on fire.
They were trying to hang around and doing very good job. Trying to not fall too much behind. Actually, the lead might have been reduced by about 1 Tetris since the last time we looked into it. Now ELIWA at 89 lines with 367, HEZZULI 86 lines, now 90 lines with 448. There's nothing particular with ELIWA's pace. Well, maybe it's not the highest ever, but very decent. It's HEZZULI's, who's on pace for full 600k transition.
Oh,
it's
and
a very
ELIWA
bad miss drop by ELIWA. Shouldn't be any problems with surviving, but well, this might take forever to get out of cleanly. There are holes everywhere and no easy way to maintain them. 29 lines to transition. HEZZULI seems to be the one who has granted himself the lead at the transition, realistically speaking. Leading by over 100k now 130,000 points. Still on pace for 600k transition. ELIWA will transition below 500k. Space by HEZZULI, it's 650 almost possible.
So now he's slowed down a little bit. Shouldn't be anything that problematic, but yeah, it looks very nice from his side. Yeah, ELIWA simply has to survive until transition and then hope for the best. There is no chance for her to be in the lead.
A complicated board for surviving transition. It's a very complicated board for surviving the transition. realistically speaking, 2 Lombards will be needed, or some miraculous pieces. The right, very nice pieces come.
Mm.
Very nice timing there. ELIWA survives the transition, but is over 150k behind the transition. HEZZULI transition with 600k. ELIWA about 450.
Oh,
But
and
HEZZULI will
HEZZULI.
be the first to top out. HEZZULI tops out. ELIWA, the score need to get to steal the game is 625k. Good luck.
625. Oh, and this O-Hang will destroy this game for ELIWA. And ELIWA tops out at 466. 840. It's not enough. HEZZULI takes game number 1. 624. What a statement from HEZZULI in game number 1.
And they are immediately ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Yeah. Let's see if HEZZULI can maintain this kind of consistency. Oh,
Triple S start. Oh, these are very bad starting pieces, but they will work out nicely in the end. Both players Steiner Tetris. You know what? I will refresh them quickly. Something seems
Hello,
to
Ivan,
be
welcome.
a bit. Okay, now. Hello.
No, no, HEZZULI with a very nasty situation in his board. Get those Z pieces when he needed them. Yeah, but now should round this finish tower in the middle of the board. And hello Shuichi, welcome.
Hello, Shuichi. Did you see the pace of HEZZULI in the previous game?
Yeah. 624. Okay, both players with very similar starts, 76 for ELIWA, 77 for T22 lines in, and both scored another Tetris, so yeah, very similar start. So
you know what? I have a theory that Shuichi misses all the good paces intentionally to be able to say that we jinx them.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a good theory.
Or maybe Shuichi himself jinxes all the paces.
Maybe.
Just by the appearance, you know?
Mm-hmm.
ELIWA 190 at 42 lines, HEZZULI nearly the same score.
Once again, a very nice pace to start competitive game of Tetris. 214 for HEZZULI after 46 lines. ELIWA wasn't able to score a Tetris, so HEZZULI takes a lead in this game. Will it be a big lead? We will see.
I think HEZZULI misread the board slightly here and tried to do something fancy and it didn't work out. But what a timely double L to fix all the issues. And HEZZULI acts out of it, but ELIWA caught up immediately. Again, nearly the same
almost.
scores at nearly the same lines.
This time there are about 540 paces, so still good paces for competitive game. And second half of 18 to be played. And let's see. Oh, and HEZZULI, kind of interesting placements on his board.
I'm pretty sure they were all intentional.
Yeah, and he needs a T-piece, I suppose. And T-piece should solve, okay.
Whether they were good objectively or not is a different story, but I'm pretty sure they will work out pretty nicely in the end in this case.
Oh, now HEZZULI needs to find a way to clean it. Oh, but ELIWA also, okay. So it looked worse than it really was. Sorry for this. Okay, and both HEZZULI and ELIWA with Tetris ready stacks, but ELIWA is the one in the lead about 2 Tetrises.
A very lucky misrule for HEZZULI there. But it will
Oh,
turn
and
out if so
someone else.
lucky, really, considering this 3 O's. ELIWA takes the real lead. Both at 95 lines, ELIWA was about 2 Tetris ahead. Currently at 100 lines, ELIWA 439, HEZZULI at 99 lines, 397. This is about 2 Tetris lead for ELIWA. This time it's her to play a very efficient game.
And HEZZULI with a weird dependency, and now
I think that was a misdrop.
very high. And there's nothing he can do. HEZZULI tops out 102 lines, forced 100,000 points. ELIWA is already good. ELIWA, you are safe, but if you want to play it out, feel free to do so.
Please, do we wanna see a 600k, then a 700k, then an 800k, and then a maxo choke?
Maxo choke. Luckily, we have seen a max out pretty recently.
Yeah, that's why we don't wanna see another maxo. That's why we wanna see a maxo choke now. Have some diversity.
You can do on Saturday a maxo campaign. ELIWA transition to 547.
What do you mean there's more to Tetris than just numbers? This is difficult. Yeah, triple hole. Very difficult indeed. 555. Both winning scores were over 550 so far.
Yeah, and we have 1-1.
And they are ready. The third game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yeah, both players trying to push themselves to the limits. That's what we like. And ELIWA won 31 after 2 games. So if the video starts with a misdrop.
This one will be just a few lines, no damage done. Maybe one Tetris of early lead. Believe it, that would be. Oh, HEZZULI goes for the center wall.
Oh, but now it. Okay, he got some pieces. I thought it might go risky. But yeah, nothing major happened.
Again, it's like so difficult to judge whether something was good or not when on the one hand it looks like it wasn't really, but on the other hand it worked out very nicely in the end.
One Tetris behind, 94 for ELIWA, 74 for HEZZULI after 20 lines. This is it early for the Austrian player. Now they are both clean and they both can stack 4 Tetrises. So let's find out how it works out. ELIWA 139, HEZZULI 120. Still about 1 Tetris lead, nothing changes. Both players play efficiently. Now HEZZULI is going for this long war dependency. Oh, it's kind of risky.
HEZZULI lost dust in the stack and that... what is it gonna do with this? It looks like a lot of holes will be created in the process. Manages to reduce it to just number dependency and gets a number. So no significant damage done, but it looks like he will fall 1 Tetris behind further. And ELIWA, what's this? Today we have a pace day, Shuichi, you know? Today's a pace day. ELIWA with 258 at 53 lines. HEZZULI not that far behind at the same line count with 218, just 2 Tetrises behind. Against the great pace of ELIWA's.
$310 for ELIWA after 65 lines, so this is about 620 pace for For her, HEZZULI 266 to 67 after 65 lines. So about 530, 540 pace for the Finnish player.
Yeah, no, the game likes you. The game doesn't give you bad pieces. It only gives you pieces you need to train more to be able to deal with.
And both players in a drought right now. There's no long bar. Oh, finally long bar for which HEZZULI can transfer into Tetris, convert into Tetris. The same for ELIWA. And right now we have HEZZULI with 368, ELIWA with 391. So HEZZULI was able to catch a little bit.
Oh yes, of course, Ivan. Oh yes. ELIWA maybe not on a 600k transition pace anymore, but still on a very high 500k one.
HEZZULI missed the S spin, so he's forced to burn more lies or will build one of the ground.
As he goes for the one of the ground, has 25 lines to the transition. That's a very unlucky misdrop. Oh no! So he will survive, but even the transition is coming 17 lines, and ELIWA had a very nice looking board. ELIWA in trouble now as well. ELIWA is by about 1 Tetris, but this is not a safe lead. What is HEZZULI doing? HEZZULI misdrops another piece. That's a very nervy ending. ELIWA gets out of her trouble, gets a Tetris, still leading by over 1, but HEZZULI with 7 lines. I don't think it will be possible to survive if no miraculous pieces come.
And ELIWA transitions with 540. It looks like
on the verge of topping out. Unfortunately, there are no pieces to survive it. All the time it was very unlikely he would get them, but in the end they don't come. And ELIWA takes the game. She leads 2-1.
.555 in game number 2, 543 in game number 3 for ELIWA. 2 very nice scores, and 466 as a score in game number 1. So ELIWA with over 1.5 million points in 3 games. Very, very consistent performance.
The players are ready. The third game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
And HEZZULI also with over 1.5 million points in total, considering his games. So yeah, both players are on fire, as they mentioned in the chat. It's nice to see that they are very well prepared for today's match. Oh, but ELIWA now with a very weird J misdrop. What is going on with those misdrops today? They come out of nowhere on both boards. The players are still able to have a 500k average after 3 games, despite having those misdrops. Do you have an explanation for it, Adam?
Oh yeah, I have. They need to train more. But HEZZULI starts with 4 Tetris in a row now, and this is now the 5th Tetris in a row to start the game with. It will be the last one. A lead of 60k HEZZULI has managed to build. It will be reduced slightly, most likely, because HEZZULI needs to do some cleaning. But now ELIWA will have to do as well.
Yeah, ELIWA had another weird misdrop of the S piece this time. Those blue pieces don't work too well on her board today, unfortunately.
Yeah, the pieces need to cooperate more.
109 for ELIWA, 167 for HEZZULI. So yeah, about 3 Tetrises lead for the Finnish player right now.
That's a pretty unlucky course of events for ELIWA.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much was forced to go into that. Oh, now she's on the verge of topping out. This is very bad. ELIWA tops out. There's a simul top out. What was this? Oh. Zuli takes the game.
Oh my god. I totally missed the top outs from HEZZULI's side.
It was very quick, just something happened on top. It's all under control most of the time. Even with this dirty Tetris. But then just collapsed. 1 second.
And HEZZULI wins this simul top out game, and we have 2-2-2.
And they are ready.
4 games.
The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
ELIWA starts with 53,000, HEZZULI with 68, so slightly a more efficient start for the Finnish player, but there's only like 18, 16 lines in, so nothing major happens. No, but right now HEZZULI is kind of high, needs something to tag and gets hit. Oh, and ELIWA also in a kind of situation. Looks like those pieces don't work on both sides.
It's still a tricky situation for HEZZULI. There are no good burns. Finally, there is one. That would make all the things much easier. ELIWA now back to relative safety, but still something to burn. Takes both doubles. Safe approach, actually. What is left? Zuli once again with not so little cleaning to do. ELIWA now yet again. This must be something with the pieces. Normally you wouldn't get so many burning needs on both sides at the same time. HEZZULI leads by about 1 Tetris, but now it's basically a race of whoever goes back to safety and prime scoring position first. HEZZULI scores dirty Tetris in the process, but is far from perfect clean. ELIWA a very strong favorite to take the lead after the cleanups are done. Already with a lead of a few thousand points, and with a great chance of extending it by a further Tetris. HEZZULI goes now back to the bottom, but on count 4 gets a lumber. 3 more lines it will take. And it looks like after all this burning... Oh, HEZZULI decides to stay here! Now on the 5th column. Very interesting decision. It's like the 4th time today I see him going for center well in a situation when it was possible to come back to the right cleanly with an up to a few lines.
Maybe he wants to train those center wells more.
Now he's back to the back on the right, and after all this burning, all those central action, all the few lines of cleaning by ELIWA a few moments ago. He is about 1 Tetris behind, a bit over 1 Tetris behind, and 4 lines behind with this Tetris. At nearly the same line count, the score difference is still a few thousand points in favor of ELIWA. HEZZULI's board collapsed. HEZZULI needs a lumbar. This is very dangerous. This is extremely dangerous, and it looks like HEZZULI doesn't get the lumbar. HEZZULI isn't getting the lumbar. Where's the lumbar? There's no lumbar. HEZZULI tops out. That was so ELIWA tops out as well.
But ELIWA had few thousand points more. Another simul top out situation, but this time ELIWA is the one with more points.
Simul top outs exchanged.
Mm-hmm. Simul top outs exchange, and we have 3-2 for ELIWA. Five games in. We started with very nice scores, or 624 for HEZZULI, 555 for ELIWA. But now we are going kind of downhill. I hope it was only temporarily, and I hope it will be better. Players are ready, so let's do the countdown. Game number 6.
The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Two difficult boards at the start of the game. ELIWA with a very bad misdrop. Oh no! It's a near top out situation. And it will be a top out for ELIWA. HEZZULI takes the game. We're all even at 3 each.
Mm-hmm. And Shuichi says in the chat, bad pace.
Was it a pace even? Yeah, it was. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, this is good pace indeed. But why not why not go perfect? Why not train more? I think they listened to me. Tried to go perfect and they both failed. ELIWA in trouble again. That was so close for both players.
Yeah, HEZZULI also on the verge of topping out. Now,
ELIWA, that's very difficult for ELIWA still.
Oh, what is going on?
It's gonna be another top out for ELIWA, I'm afraid. There's no lumbar.
The lumbar saves.
Still very difficult.
Oh no. And ELIWA tops out at 10,000 points. Adam, is it a Division 3 curse? Last season players...
It must be.
Last season in Division 3 players also were topping out like crazy.
One just doesn't play good in Division 3, you know?
Maybe we should consider not opening Division 3 next season, like doing Division 2 and then 4.
No, we'll maybe go for Division Pi.
Okay, HEZZULI, you are good, so you can whenever you want. You are leading 4-3, and HEZZULI is the one who is guaranteed at least 1 point to the league tables.
Division Pi would be funny.
So maybe we should also create Division E and then Division Pi.
Yeah, why not? Division 3 wouldn't do, because we would run out of number, but we can look for some other ones.
Okay, HEZZULI, no problem that you wanted to survive. I wasn't sure if you get the info that you won the game.
We can. Okay, so what is the seed now? Well, it was long. First was 0C, so now it will be 7D.
7D. Oh yeah, thank you, Riva, for checking it in the chat. So HEZZULI, if you want, you have this seat in the chat.
Hello, Jesper.
Hello, Jesper. Welcome.
How is better? I guess they are ready. The game starts in... Yeah, they are. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. What's your favorite Greek letter?
Why Omega?
Because it's the end.
Oh, Teka. Ivan says Greek Serat is my favorite Greek letter. Okay, now. 71 for ELIWA, 70 for HEZZULI, so very similar starts to this game. Now HEZZULI once again going with kind of risky stuff and gets a long bar, so he will be able to bring the stack down, but this gives ELIWA a great chance to build an early lead in this game. ELIWA is with a very nice stack, and HEZZULI now needs to struggle a little bit in order to bring the stack down and come back to safety.
And they were looking for the redemption after the 2 early top outs. And starts very nicely. HEZZULI, that's a very bad misdrop.
Wants to force a decider, probably.
Very nicely handled by HEZZULI there.
Yeah, that was nice burn.
Yes, Yo-Yo, that's the end. What's your favorite Greek letter? HEZZULI about to be out of the dig. Oh, goes for this. Oh, so many center wall actions for HEZZULI. This time it ends up with a triple. ELIWA 237 at 51 lines. HEZZULI 145 at 53 lines.
About 90k lead for ELIWA at this stage of the game.
Yeah, I think I would go for Xi. It's the nicest to write. Whenever you write it, you at least know what was written. No matter how badly you write it.
Oh, and HEZZULI once again going for those risky strats. ELIWA is also kind of high. $59 now to 60 for ELIWA. HEZZULI with 201. So HEZZULI was able to bring the lead of ELIWA a little bit down from 90 to about 60k. Oh, ELIWA needs a long board very soon. Okay, now the long board does not help because the world is closed. What would be possible here?
That's an opening for HEZZULI. That's a major opening for HEZZULI. Now he's just one Tetris behind ELIWA. Still a lot of work to be done though. HEZZULI's board is kind of out of control a bit. Okay, another center-well Tetris for HEZZULI is the center-well setup. This time it backfires completely. There's some burn to be done, and no opening, no easy opening. ELIWA gets Tetris back to about 80k lead for a moment because HEZZULI finally gets his Tetris. 3 Tetris is lead for ELIWA, that is. Given that's only 27 lines to transition, this
And
might be
HEZZULI is
decisive.
building for a left well right now. So HEZZULI is going all in probably.
Yeah, if he doesn't trust his 19 skills, he must do that. 100k lead for ELIWA, 2 more Tetrises, and should be granted the lead at the transition. Maybe even one would be enough. Yeah, this one must be enough already.
HEZZULI is bringing the stack down before transition, or will he be... Oh, and the bad misdrop of the JPs, this will make his life hard a little bit.
HEZZULI will transition behind, will transition very much behind. He needs to survive to give himself the chance of staying in the game. Surviving this will be very difficult with just 3 lines left. Oh no, another misdrop. I don't think it's possible to survive it now. Yeah, he doesn't even try. HEZZULI tops out. ELIWA takes the game and we have a decider.
Let's find out how far ELIWA can go. Yeah, this is nice kind of a warm-up before this decider. Oh, but this as misdrop might be fatal, and it is. But it is 500k for ELIWA, 505, 340. So yeah, finally a nice score on her side. 4-4, we have a decider.
Rafa, what's your favorite Greek letter?
Alpha.
Why?
Because it's the first one.
Why the first and not the last is the favorite one then?
It's my preference. You can have yours, I can have mine.
Yeah. So it's like you like to start but don't like to finish, right?
No, it doesn't have to be explanation. I simply like this letter.
Okay.
It's coincidence that it's first, but I use this as an argument because you said you like because
yeah,
it's fast. Okay, all players are ready. So
yeah, about finishing with the upcoming game, the one who chose will be finished. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yeah, all players are guaranteed at least 1 point to the league table, and now this one single game decides who will get the second one. So no one is going home empty-handed. So today's match. Oh, and ELIWA is in a lot of trouble. Is ELIWA right now.
It's a misdrop. That's a difficult misdrop. She hits a lumbar. Still survivable. Very nice pieces. But another misdrop.
Oh, those blue
that was a mistake.
That
L to the left. That was a huge mistake of ELIWA's. I don't think it's possible to survive anymore. ELIWA tops out the third choke. It's just finished. HEZZULI takes the game and wins the decider, winning the match 5-4.
Yeah, that was not good finish for ELIWA. HEZZULI, the birthday boy, wins the match for 5-4.
It looks like ELIWA has just beaten the Lolpog League median losing score world record.
The median, oh, I see the median score. Oh my god.
Yeah, we definitely can announce we have a new Lolpog League, Lolpog Series, lowest median losing score world record.
The Balbar matches from last season wasn't.
No, I
The
don't
ones-
think so. You see, training more works. You need to train more than. It gives the good results. Yeah, HEZZULI, after all, quite dominated the match. No early top-outs by him, besides the 99 times one. Maybe one, but yeah, no like early in particular top-outs by him. And the consistency pays off.
Yeah, and now HEZZULI takes a lead in the Division 3 standings with 5 points. ELIWA with 4, so only 1 point difference. And yeah, there are only 3 active players right now. The 2 Polish and the 1 Italian players are yet to begin their matches. So yeah, still a lot can happen. But yeah, it's nice for HEZZULI that he won already 2 out of his 5 matches. So he puts himself in a pretty good situation. ELIWA with this decider loss is not in a bad spot at all. The Swiss player with his no-show and -3 points is in the most difficult situation right now. Yeah, and this win of HEZZULI, this gives him also kind of a jump in terms of ELO points, but not in terms of position gain, because there was kind of a gap between him and James. But now with 1371, only 10 points behind. And ELIWA, by losing the match, dropped to world number 16 with the rating you can see on your screen with 1425. So yeah, it looks like it looks right now. That was only one match for today. Once again, HEZZULI, happy birthday to you. I hope this win can help to you to enjoy this day more. And the next matches will happen on Saturday. There will be probably 10 matches if everything goes according to plan. So we started 13 UTC, and then every single hour we start a new match. So if you wanna watch what's going on, there will be a variety of divisions, Division 1, Division 6 matches, probably Division 3 will be playing.
No,
4 will be
Division 3.
playing, 5 will be playing. I suppose all of the division will be playing at this day, maybe except from 2. But I'm not sure, I would have to check it. But yeah, almost every division will be played. Some players will play 2 matches because they want to. So yeah, so come and join us on Saturday, 13 UTC. Who are we going to rate, Adam?
We are going to rate Tugi, and the rate is ready. So that would be it for today. See you on Saturday. Thanks for watching. Bye.